Hi, Sam from Pop Running Form. In this video I've got a range of drills for you to try that you can do as warm-ups for each of your runs or after your runs. Probably before is better because it fires up those muscles and gets that neuromuscular pattern starting to develop so that you can learn how to implement this in your running. So I recommend doing a few of these drills before each run, just a few minutes, and it will help you start to incorporate some of these movements into your running.
With the squash drill, place the ball of your foot down in front with your knee pointed and your heel raised, and then drive your knee and heel down to squash an imaginary juice box under your heel, focusing on straightening the leg out using the glutes. With skipping, we're aiming to get height by pushing our whole foot down into the ground and pushing ourselves up using good glute activation, and we're trying to have our foot land ball first but under our knee rather than stepping forward as we come down. With the straight leg exercise, we're aiming to stand tall with our legs straight, lift one foot forward and then drive it back and down to the ground using the glutes, and aim to get good height off the ground and rebound by a forceful whole foot contact and glute activation pushing you back up. With marching, we want to stand tall with our glutes engaged. We lift up one knee and the opposite arm for balance. Then we drive that knee and foot down into the ground to push us back up, and then repeat on the opposite leg, and then add a slight forward lean and push from the hips to get some forward movement. With forward lunges, we want to focus on a good forward lean and counter rotation of the upper body, landing on a whole foot, and then pushing that foot immediately back to lean forward and land on the next foot with the same action. With bounding, we're actually driving ourselves up off the ground with that same lunging action, aiming for a powerful, exaggerated running action. With strut to run, we're aiming to have a long, smooth strut, see the strut video, but then add a little bit of push to get into a rebounding action where we're getting up off the ground and into a run. With popping in place, as per the pop video, we pop from one foot to the other and build that into an elastic action, and then we lead the hips forward and build that into a run. As you start moving forward, think about driving your foot down and back like you are pushing on a scooter for increased speed. Taking this into running, think about one prompt at a time as you go out for a run. Table swing will get you tall with your arms back, broad shoulders and chest puffed out, and then active glutes and core. You can think about the forefoot landing to the squash where your heel comes down. And then you can think about the skipping or marching where you're pushing off the ground to get a good rebound and hip extension. And then you can think about the contralateral body rotation of the strut with your foot pushing down and back to get a longer stride, pushing your arms back at the same time as your legs. It won't happen overnight, but if you do these drills before your runs, bit by bit, you'll be able to teach yourself better body awareness and good posture and movement patterns that you can bring into your running to become more powerful, more efficient, and more resistant to injury, and hopefully enjoy your running. So give it a go, let me know what you think, and please subscribe to get more videos and more tips.